Yo, what's going on? It's Horvsy. Thought I'd do a last video while I'm in Bali. It's been more than 3 weeks I've been here. Very good holiday. Done lots. Hopefully you've seen the videos on my bits and pieces. Time to go back home. Yeah, I'm having a smoke first. Yeah, went to 4 different places. Actually ended up being 5 different places. Because the last time I went to didn't have a swimming pool. It was out of order for the month. So someone hurt themselves or something like that, so they put it out of action. So that was the Bali Sandy Resort. The room was beautiful, very good. But we ended up coming back to the Kung Salary because Mrs. wanted to swim and daughter and that, so that's the way it goes. You don't come over to Bali to not have a swim, so we'll come back here. Yeah, just sitting there, an hour before we gotta wake up and go. I've already packed up, I'm ready to go. I'm just having an orange water cab over here, grab one of these things, orange water. Fluctuating price from 80 cents up to, I don't know, $1.10, $1.20. It's very nice, kind of a calming drink. Yeah, so if you're ever coming over to Bali, man, come over to Bali. My recommendations would be to book on Klook. For pick up from the airport. If you watch my video, you'll see what I mean. It's just straightforward. You just, bypass all the people at the front asking you for a lift and they're just trying to make $1 at the end of the day, but it's quite a lot, man. When you're with a Klook driver, you just walk through all that stuff and he'll get the car and pick you up from the airport and away you go, You can't get a SIM card at the airport, costs you $25. I did notice the other day there's another joint out here offering 5G SIM cards for $18.50 and you get 153 gigabytes. So that's pretty good up there. I think next time I travel I'll definitely get one of those SIM cards. Enjoyed it. Once you get to your place, put your bags in and all that, go change money at the banks, probably get the best, you get the best, money for your buck, man, in the transfer, no commissions, all of that. Sometimes a bit of a pain in the bum because I go to lunch and stuff like that, so there's certain hours, but it's alright. And yeah, just enjoy it, mate. Be careful of the Bali belly, just watch what you eat and drink out here. Some people can get very sick. My missus takes those sort of tablets before we go travelling to fix her belly, just to make sure it stays settled the whole time. So, because we haven't come before and she got really, really sick, I had to call the Bali doctor and come out and give her all the drip and all the drugs and IV and all that stuff, and it took like 2 days and she was terrible. So, and it's nothing worse than having a very sick missus on the holiday. So keep that in mind. Yeah, just get out there, enjoy, negotiating your prices when you're out there on the street. If you're not happy, walk away, mate. And generally, there's another place you'll get a better deal. So if they really want to tell it to you for the price that you've asked for, they'll definitely, as you're walking away, they'll tap you on the shoulder and say, okay. So, if you're after a bag or purse or basketball singlet or whatever you're after, you can always negotiate. Food-wise, shop wherever you like, realistically, but you just got to be careful, just watch what they cook, just see it, we always go to a sit-down place with a nice menu on that. Some places are Warrongs, they have no tax, so it's, let's say the price of their food is the price of their food, so, let's say if they wanted $7.50 for a chicken schnitzel, the price is $7.50, and, your drink could be $2 for a can of Coke, or let's say $3.50 for a bintang, so your price would be $10.50, which is, $105,000, so there's no taxes to pay in the Warrongs, so generally we try to go to Warrongs, we go to a lot of other places as well, but they have, just keep in mind, 21% extra tax and charges on top, so you might get your bill and then you'll see you've got an extra $20 logged on there, so do keep that in mind. There's some places in Bali, I use the GoJerk app to get around, like I showed you, if you watch my videos. Select cash payment, it's all documented, you can see the driver when he comes, you can see how far away, you can see him coming, you can see his number plate, his name, the star rating of the driver, so it's very easy to get all that. Fundamentally wise, to get around in Bali, we use it all the time. I get it the other night, I got McDonald's delivered, and it was 11 o'clock at night. that was good. Yeah, otherwise, before the other Bali stuff, just if there's anything you wanted to know, you can comment on any of my videos and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. So, yeah, a lot of great sounds. Also been some good thunderstorms, some good raining. It is a wet season, so we've, been inundated with a bit of rain and some big thunderstorms and lightning disco shows at night time, which is it's very nice to see actually. But if you're out there and you're walking out for dinner and stuff like that, it's not the best. So do keep in mind, generally you can see the wind will pick up and you can smell the rain's going to come. So, if you're ready for it, make sure that you're ready for it because it can catch you up. It can catch you out, that's for sure. And when it rains, sometimes it's so hard rain, like it sort of floods a little bit. So just got to keep that in mind. But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd do a last video, analyse my trips, been wonderful, been great. I've been doing it since 2014, it's been a long time. So until next time, I thought, alright, I'll do this last video. Last day in Bali, you can go and do some final shopping, I'll get some lunch, and then we'll head to the airport, get a go jerk to the airport, and then we'll sit around there waiting for our flight out. So alright, until next video, I hope everyone's happy and enjoying it out there in YouTube land. And I'll catch you when I'm back in Aussie. Alright, ciao, bye.